Ah, so now she's a teleporter NPC. How lovely. No, we still have other things to do now that we have the whole badge. And we should teach strength to one of our Pokemons. So let's just go into the moves. Oh. Damn it. Okay, strength. Strength is a normal type move, 80 and thus it can be learned by Warface. I think we should teach it to Warface. Because Warface is a normal type, will remain a normal type. So he will make good use of it. Secret power. I'd like to have one dark type move, so bite here is nice enough. We'll keep that on. But I think we'll remove Howl, honestly. Warface forgot Howl! And then it's learns the strength, because Warface Orcs is biggest and strongest. So, now that was this lady. Yeah, it's raining, yes, and your Pokemon radiate vitality. Please don't tell me she wants to have sex with us. So, what do you say? Will you take this egg to hatch? That's pretty much almost the same thing as asking us for that. But yes, this time we'll take it. Oh, you have too many Pokemon. Talk to me when you have room for the egg. Okay, so we'll need a spot 3 to go and catch an egg. So, let's open up and deposit. Who won't we need for a little bit? So these two actually will be training soon. Warface has the abilities that we need. Ah, I should have maybe given strength to Gyarados, to Umberly. Oh well. But let's deposit Umberly here. Just for a bit. We can go without her. Okay, so let's grab that egg. And I should actually just update our lineup. So 1 second. Who? I don't believe it's random. I don't remember what Pokemon it exactly is. It is a set Pokemon, but I don't know what it is. I don't remember. I know in Pokemon Gold it was always a Togepi. It might be a Togepi here as well. But I do not 100% certainly know. But it'll hatch if it's in our party and we take a certain amount of steps. So first of all, we are going to actually open up a way to this new spot. Slugma! See, we could have caught him, but we already have a had coughings here. So unfortunately, Slugma is just going to have to die. Did I even heal the Pokemon? I didn't, but I think we never got hurt there. Oi! Hiya! If it ain't my new pal, you been doing good? I'm doing great, cuz. I'm totally pumped about this secret spot I discovered here, and my wife's being a cunt. You wanna see it too? To that, I would have suggested Phlegma for a name for Slugma. Yeah, no, Hunter, we cannot, since I already caught a Pokemon in this zone, I cannot catch any other Pokemon. That's part of the Nuzlock rules. Anyways, it's right back at ya! Pause a big boulder behind me! Secret spot protected by a boulder, like it has to be a full adventure, right? I'm gonna stick my thumb up its butthole and see if it moves. And then, and here, have a little gift for me since I'm such a fun mood today. Nature's power. I don't know that move. Interesting. That move will change my effects based on where you are. And more important, it doesn't have an awesome name. Well, I guess it's time for me to be looking up for another thing. Location for a secret base. Alright, to say goodbye, but this is for today. Hey pal, you bloody cunt. If you want to see me again, come by the secret base guild in Fort Tree. Well, we can now, normally, push this thing. Thanks to Warface. Q. I think, yeah, okay, more pushing. Yeah, the only way we could catch another Pokemon here, according to the rules, is if we actually fish. If we could fish here for one, but there's no water here in the fiery cave, obviously. I think we should, by the way, switch back to our trainee Pokemon so they get a shot at doing some fighting. God, this is pitiful for Gift T. So let's switch it out and grab Do-Dabba-Dee-Dabba-Die. Is that he? Yeah, he needs a fair bit of training. We suddenly have all men in the group. This all men group. Yeah. So if a legendary appeared, you couldn't catch it. I think there are some exemptions for certain legendary. There's also Nuzlock rules that say you cannot catch any legendaries. I do not agree with that last one. I am going to be catching legendaries for my playthrough. Let's see, whoop-de-daisy. Alright, let's see what this little birdie can do. This little birdie has barely any good offensive moves. We might want to look at giving her some better offensive moves. Ow! Okay, that didn't work at all. Does rounds work better? That works a fair bit better. And that doesn't work at all there, buddy. Well, it's great, but if you're just gonna keep using magnitude constantly, you're not gonna win this. Doesn't matter how critical hit you try to be. That's not a lot of XP, but oh well. I'll probably set up some training sessions off screen to get them back up to snuff with the rest of the group. Coverings! So yeah, round seems to be working best against these things. Okay, we didn't have those anyway. I also did not check if our Spoink and this little birdie have the best abilities that are there for their type. I will look into that, because else I might replace them with one of the same type. Okay, what's this then? Firestone! Very nice if we find a fire type Pokemon or an Eevee. The Flareon is not very high on the you know, smash or pass. You obviously want to make a Vaporeon if you got an Eevee. Though I think the Fairy or the Psychic type, that might be the most attractive Eevee version. In my opinion. Ow. Okay, that's not great. Uh-oh! That was too close. We're gonna finish it, but that's too close. Alright, so Dabudie's training is complete for now. We'll give Sandscrew a chance. I'm still open for new names for Sandscrew. I'm not set on that name yet. But yeah, I thought this was a passageway through to the Fire Town to be there quick, but I may be mistaken here. Oh well, we got some good moves and a Firestone out of this exploration, so that's lovely. Spoink, let's see what you can do. Psybeam, very good, do it. And then I say we go to the desert and go and catch a new Pokemon, which we should be able to do there. And there's some cool Pokemon waiting for us in the desert. So get your name creativity ready. We are gonna need it. Though we can only catch one, unfortunately. So, let's actually see. Back and activate. We'll put our Go goggles. Oh, I guess they'll equip automatically? Okay. Ah, here we go. Do I have Go goggles on? I can't see. But now we are. What jamming music! Okay, let's go in the sand and see what we catch. These. Yes, wild Pokemon. What will we get? A Sandscrew! God darn it! That's the least interesting one you can find here. Oh well, but we have to catch it now. Ow! That was super effective. That was not a good idea. Let's give my baby boy this. My baby boy can handle anything that's getting thrown at him. Yeah, I'm very disappointed this is a Sandscrew. I feel like I'm getting Sandscrewed. Oh shit! Okay, my baby boy does not have this. Then we have to go for Warface here. But yeah, that's such much cooler Pokemon in this desert. So getting a Sandscrew is a little bit disappointing. Bite should be safe. Yeah, that's perfectly safe to reduce this thing. We gotta be careful here. Yeah, this is tricky. Let's give him a super potion. Yeah, I forgot rock is. I can never remember what ground is effective against, because ground just like never seems like clear to me what it would be effective against, you know, as an element. I'll do one bite and then we'll throw the ball. Of course it avoids it. Okay, now we are gonna have to throw a super potion on Warface again. Yeah, fire I get, but why is it still vulnerable to ground? What's the mental logic there? I guess maybe because it grinds the gears or something? Okay, now, final bite. There we go. Okay, it's ball time. Definitely not the quick ball. I think this is just, well, let's try out the one Pokeball we still got. Yay, it works! Well, at least it came cheap. But Screw Noodle level 22. And we got a Sandscrew. Sandshrew's body is configured to absorb water without waste, enabling it to survive in the arid desert. This Pokemon curls up to protect itself from its enemies. And it's a male Sandscrew. What should we call this Sandshrew? I'm thinking armadillo. Armadillo's good eating, so we call it good eating. But what is your suggestions, dear viewers? Armadillo? Yeah, but the Sandshrew didn't do much. The Sandshrew didn't do much sexually besides screw me out of a more interesting Pokemon. Like, I almost feel he doesn't deserve a sexy name. Hence why I'm going with Good Eaten. I was thinking of going with Good Eaten because also I mostly bit him. Hunter, any suggestions for a name for a Sandshrew? Cinnamon roll! I sort of like that. Though I might go for shawarma roll here. Shall we go for shawarma roll? Borito! let's go with Borito. That's Or shall we just go with Anakin? No. Hello there, Shikars. Welcome. We are just naming a Sandshrew, who is already turning out to be a disappointment, because there were a lot of more interesting Pokemon you could catch on this Nuzlock. Oh, I know how we call it. Borito, because he's boring. Now I think I might actually need to go back to town. So what else could we have caught here? See, Trapinch! Trapinch is really cool! Not specifically what Trapinch is, but what Trapinch evolves into. Yeah, that's way cool. Uh-oh. We need to switch, because there's a big hit incoming. Kipter T can take it. Wait, what? Oh, fuck! Because of trap. Okay, then we need to heal Sandscrew. Fuck! Well, the secret to win is apparently not get critical hitted. There went a Pokemon I actually cared about. Guess we have to get Motley Chew back on the team. I was so happy too when I got the Grumpitch. If I just could have switched, but it's one of those things where I get trapped. Now there are actually, I believe, secret... I don't know, should I go look into the rules? Nah, fuck it, he's dead. I made a mistake. I'll have to live with it. Keep the T, finish it please. That is very sad, sad, sad news. So we go back to town and we'll have to have a burial. I really am tempted to look up the rules if there is like a exemption for trapping Pokemon, because Joe mentioned there usually in Nuzlock there is such a thing because of the cruelness of not being, you know, able to switch out to survive. Like, I couldn't do anything against that shit. We'll just run back to town, and then I'll see if we have to do a burial here or if it skirts by the rules of him not dying. Alright, let's have a quick look Ah, okay. Hunter already looked at that. Player may put Pokemon that have fated in the Pokemon storage unit permanently rather than releasing them. Some players in Nuzlock chant have designed boxes. Yeah, we already have that. I have a graveyard box, but that's not specifically what I am looking for. It's specifically there is a rule that Joe mentioned that if on a Nuzlock, if you are a Pokemon is trapped and can't switch out, that there are basically forgiveness. Nuzlock. Yeah, no, okay. Generally, it still should count as a death. Okay. Alright, so unfortunately, we will have to have a funeral for Sandscrew. At least we don't have to think about a better name for him. Wait. Organize. So let's go to the graveyard. And lay our dear Sandscrew to rest. And similarly, in our little overview here, so comes the funeral for dear Sandscrew. Glorious Spoink, I would have loved to have seen you evolve, grow larger into a mighty psychic creature, a lich, a pig lich or something. But sadly, it is not meant to be, thanks to a very, very cruel Trapinch and a critical hit. Let's see. Hunter, you posted a lot of things that I missed. I apologize for that. Player have a small number of certain chances or revise following team members. Yeah, I don't necessarily do that rules that's in that. The first one Pokemon in each area rule does not apply in the area. Yeah, but we already have a we already had a Sandscrew, so no, nothing saving us from performing this funeral. Let's put the name plaque down. Sadness. Listen to the lovely sad music. If I can change the fucking name on this thing. Thank you. He had a short career with so much promise, but also sadly was taken from us into the Pokemon hell, which I undoubtedly know it goes to.